Ahoy, matey! This is my 108th day of Japanese voyage, and today, along with the remaining 18 days of the same, I will be reading Japanese newspaper. Okay, so this is the kraken that we will need to deal with today. Fair wind to us, wait, anchor. So this is the title. It's pretty hard to read when words that I am unsure of their meaning make up half of the sentence. Yeah. So the first new word is pronounced as Shinkansen. I have heard of this name before. This is the famous Japanese bullet train, isn't it? Okay, so the first kanji means new and the third kanji means line, right? So could the second kanji in the middle mean bullet? Yeah, it means a tree trunk actually. So the Japanese bullet train Shinkansen literally means a new tree trunk line. Yeah, I feel the name is a bit weird, but somehow also fitting at the same time. With the first new word being the bullet train, the second word become very easy. It's the name of a station, the station of Blasted Wow. I even know how it would be pronounced because I saw the kanji used as name before in the name of the Blasted Island Prefecture and the New Well Art Museum. Yeah. Okay, so home is home, right? Home, house. Yeah. Naturally, that is my thought at first as well. But it doesn't quite fit in with the context of train and station. Turn out, right, the Japanese word homu when used in the context of train station means a specific area of the station, and it is a meaning that the original English word home do not have. So why don't you try to pause the video and guess which area of the station that would be? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so to my big surprise, homu is the platform of the station. Yeah, so from the platform of the station you can see Kyoryu. Yeah, I know right away that the second kanji means either a turtle or a dragon, because in the list of the 214 radicals, these two radicals look similar to each other, and they both infamously sit near the bottom for the crime of being drawn with too many strokes. Right, so it's like asking which president is the oldest in the US history, right? I know it is either a Biden or a Trump. Yeah. So if you guess the left one means turtle and the right one means dragon, then you have made the same guess as me. We both guessed it poorly. Yeah, so the first kanji means fear. Which animal would fit the description of a feared dragon? If you guess dinosaur, congratulations. So, dinosaur can be seen from the platform of Frugal station where the Shinkansen will run in 2024. Okay, so this is sentence number 1. The part I don't know is clearly the name of place or origin, so it is of little importance in understanding the overall meaning of the sentence. The first kanji means the north direction. The second kanji means land or number 6. Yeah. So the Hokuriku Shinkansen is scheduled to run to Fukui Prefecture in the spring of 2024. For sentence 2, technically speaking, I know all the words, so I should be able to read it with no problem. That said, I find this Tomaru written completely in hiragana to be a bit annoying. Yeah. So one way to interpret Tomaru is that it means to stop, right? So the train stopped at the station. That's fair. But the other meaning of Tomaru is to stay, right? So the train stay at the station. To me, that sounds fair as well. Yeah. So I much rather there's a kanji in here to tell me exactly which meaning to go with. So in front of the Frugal station where the bullet train stopped. A building for sightseeing are being constructed. Sentence 3 was not very fun to read. Yeah, mostly because of the effort put into comprehend Frugal Titan. Yeah, so the first new word from the kanji that mean roof and up, right? It mean rooftop, which is fairly appropriate for Frugal Titan, right? So Titan told me that it means like grid of adamantine time. Yeah. So after being confused for a while, it come to my attention that Frugal Titan is just how the Japanese call the long neck dinosaur. Yeah. And for the third new word, right, from the context of a building of sightseeing are being constructed, I was able to get its meaning. Yeah, so it means a statue, yeah, which is formed with a radical for a person and an elephant. Yeah, so on the rooftop, which can be seen from the platform, there are 9 statues of dinosaurs of 7 different species, including Frugal Titan. Yeah. Sentence 4 with only new vocabulary is pretty straightforward, right? So change stone, right? So this is dinosaur we're talking about here. So it's always mean fossil. Yeah, I would argue that you should remember it's at the stone that doesn't change though. Yeah. Okay. So many dinosaur fossils has been found or excavated in the Frugal prefecture. Okay, so if you combine the problem I had with sentence 2 and sentence 3, then you get sentence 5. Yeah. So Chi-chan showed me like 15 different ways to interpret Toreru. Yeah. So yeah, I won't bore you with the detail for this sentence. It means to catch. Yeah. And it took a while to decipher Echizen Gani as well, right? So Kani is the Japanese for cat. Yeah. But yeah, so when you attach it to Echizen, it turn into Gani instead, right? So honestly, it's a D move. Yeah. So with the kanji for beyond and front actually feel appropriate, right? Because this vocabulary describes the famous Japanese snow crab, yeah, which happen to have like really disturbingly long legs. Yeah. So there are dinosaur that is Echizengani, which can be caught in the sea during winter. Yeah. Sentence 6 contains suiteiru, right? So which can be interpreted in 10 different ways, right? Yeah, but thanks to QR code, right, and smartphone, yeah, I was able to easily get its mean like to attach or something. Yeah, right. So there is a QR code attached to the statue. You can see the dinosaur moving with your smartphone, right? So if you scan it, you will get kind of like a 3D animation. Yeah. Sentence 7 feature open, right? So which obviously mean open, right? So everyone and their mother already know the kanji for open. So I think by using open, it gives the sentence a rat feeling. Yeah. So the building will open in October next year. Sentence 8 is a quote from a person living in the prefecture. Yeah. So kawaii means cute, and it is actually written in kanji by using the kanji for possible and love, right? So adorable, lovable, lovely. Yeah, so it is a very appropriate vocabulary, I think. So a person is quote saying, we make cute dinosaurs so that people who came by the bullet chain will have a good time, right? Will be enjoy them. Yeah. So I think it would be nice if Frugal become more famous. Yeah, and that's the end of the article. What I do next is to look for an English song that cover the same topic. Yeah. So this time there was abundance of articles to read, right? So it is about dinosaur after all, right? So it is rather popular topic, yeah. And I got to see a lot of photo as well, yeah. I'm not really a dinosaur guy, but the scale and the detail of some of these statues are really impressive. Yeah, really impressive. Yeah, and that concludes the 108 day of my Japanese study. If you like what you see, please consider giving a like and a subscribe. If you don't leaving behind a negative comment calling me an fussing dweller is not entirely discouraged. Yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.